today's video is gonna be another Halloween look. This time it's gonna be a 1920s vampire flapper girl. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so first I'm doing my brows. I'm drying them like kind of a bit more arched just to create that evilish vampire kind of look, and for that I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade chocolate brown, and I'm sharpening up with a concealer afterwards. And since I'll be using a black wig, I decided to fill the brows and set them with a matte black shadow just to create a bit of a more darkness to them. And as you can see, I'm cleaning up with my concealer afterward just so that my brows are as sharp as they can be. Now I'm priming my eyes using a Makeup Revolution eye primer just so that my eyeshadow will last longer. And if you're going to a party, I suggest you use a primer underneath your shadow just for it to last longer and for the colors to pop more. And now I'm using this Kiko jumbo eye pencil as a base for these shadows to adhere better to my eyelids, and since I will be working with dark colors mostly, and this is just the bomb and their mother. This is so good. It's very long lasting and it's such a pretty shade. For now you can see that it's a bit messy, but we'll blend it out all evenly and nicely. And this look, trust me, it's not about being neat and sharp, it's about being, you know, evil and messy like a vampire, so don't worry about being neat. Now I'm blending that color out, and I will be using a Kiko berry eyeshadow on top of it. The reason why I used a purple jumbo pencil and then I topped it off with a berry kind of color is because it gives us that blue tinge to the eye, so that's how we want our vampire to look, with that kind of blue, tired and dead kind of look. And now I'm just going in with a kind of metallic greeny black, blue black eyeshadow, and I applied that just on my eyelids and gently bringing it into the crease. But into the crease I'm concentrating more into applying the berry shade just so that my eyes look more hollow and kind of bloodshot. Now using a clean blending buffing brush, I'm gently moving that upwards into the crease and a bit underneath the brow bone edge as well, just to create a more, you know, depth and definition to the eye. And with that same metallic blue black shadow, I'm applying that into the inner corners of my eyes just to look, you know, more dead. And as a highlight, I'm gonna be using this stick highlight by Kiko. I'm gonna be applying this on my face before setting it, so I just have foundation on right now just because I still want a little bit of shine to my face, but I don't want that full-on highlight like when using a powder, so I just decided to apply highlight underneath the setting powder just so I have that little bit of sheen to my face. And with the same berry shade I used earlier, I'm applying that underneath the lower lash line. Of course we have to apply berry shades under there because we won't be looking like a vampire if we didn't do that. Now I'm applying a black kohl pencil in the waterline, and I will be gently smudging that underneath my lower lash line with a tapered pencil brush as well. Now by applying some under eye highlight, this is just like an eyeshadow but I use it as an under eye highlight sometimes. I'm applying that heavily underneath my eyes, and then I will be applying a bit of a kind of purpley berry shade underneath my eyes as well, just to make them look more tired and puffy. And now I will be applying liquid eyeliner. For that I will be using the Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner in black, and I'm just applying a subtle wing. I don't want anything, you know, extravagant just because we're going for a 1920s kind of look, so I want to keep it vampire-esque but still on the feminine, classy kind of side, so that's what I'm going for. As for mascara, I'm gonna be using this Essence Lash Princess mascara, and I'm just gonna apply that prior applying eyelashes. And I must say I really loved using this mascara Now, keeping on with the Essence brand, I'm using this eyeshadow. It's an eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow in this shade Hazel-Me-Not, something like that. I will link everything in the down bar. And it's great for contouring because it mimics that natural shadow that falls on your face, like a natural kind of shadow. So I'm using that to contour. I don't want anything strong, just a little bit of deadly contour. As you can see, it's very sharp, yet the color, it's still very nice because it's very cool toned. And of course, for blush, I couldn't not use my Milani baked blush in the shade Vino. For this look, it's just perfect because it's a kind of very golden kind of baked blush. Did I say shadow? It's a blush, by the way. Now I will be using the same under eye highlight on my lips, on the corners of my lips, just to create a more kind of, you know, pale look. And by using a berry lip liner, I'm just gonna outline my lips, fill them in a little bit, and then proceed on using a lip gloss. This is a Revlon one, and it's a red, a kind of bright red color, and it's too much for this look, so I'm blotting it off with a tissue. And now I will be applying my Milani lipstick in this shade, dark black cherry. And as you can see, it gave us the right amount of gloss, the perfect color for this look, and I don't know, I just love it. To intensify the crease a little bit more, I decided to add a little bit more that berry shadow just underneath the eyes as well, and I'm blending that gently. Now lashes are on. I will be applying some more red tone colors. This time I will be using a Makeup Revolution baked eyeshadow palette. I think it's called chocolate something. And now by using the same black kohl pencil, I'm trying to mimic veins and stuff. You know, if you watch Vampire Diaries, you know what I'm talking about. But if I were you, I wouldn't use a black kohl pencil because it's a bit too thick. So it's better if you use a detailed brush and dip it in gel liner. And yeah, now I'm just buffing that because I want it to look subtle and not that obvious, not that in your face kind of thing. And I'm applying a little bit more of that purplish shade just so that my eyes look like, you know, they're sunk into my face. And yeah, now I'm applying fake blood. This is proper fake blood, like it's the proper thing, but it's too bright, so next time if I use it again, I will mix it with, you know, something else because it's too bright to look like blood. It seems a bit unnatural to me, but it still did the job. I'm just applying that on my neck as well, messily, because, you know, no vampire ever cares how they look with blood on. So yeah, this is the finished look. Of course, I had to add some accessories and props. I hope you liked this video. Please thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!